I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Ms. Marvel issue number 14. When a cyber threat begins to spill over into the real world, what will Kamala Khan do? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alrighty then, so as we join the comic, we get to take a look at what Kamala Khan does to unwind from a busy day of superheroing. She plays an online RPG, something that is stylistically similar to World of Warcraft, but different enough that no one has to pay anything. What I find particularly cool about these first couple pages where we get to see Ms. Marvel in the game world is we're not exactly told up front who her character is. Our hero's great time online and winning an epic loot drop is however soured by one of her guildmates making some rather cryptic comments about knowing where she lives. And yes, cybersecurity is most definitely a theme of this issue, as it should be for anyone in the real world, and especially if you're a fictional superhero, as Kamala assumes if this guy knows where she lives, then it's a fair assumption to make that he might very well be able to find out that she's a superhero. G. Willow Wilson also remembers with Kamala's tech guy Bruno off in Wakanda. This means our hero is going to have to do all the technical troubleshooting on her own to try and track down the guy who tracked down her. And you know what? She's a lot slower at it and not nearly as good. In fact, the person that she fingers first to be the culprit turns out to actually have been set up, which means Kamala is nowhere closer to nailing this mystery offender, but she also feels like a jerk now for invading someone else's privacy after her own privacy was invaded. This goblin-faced baddie also seems to have powers that exist outside the realm of the game too, because when Ms. Marvel's trying to make her way back to Jersey City, she gets attacked by a bunch of smart cars that have had their computers hacked. By God, the prophecy of Watch Dogs is coming to pass! On the upside though, Ms. Marvel just so happened to be close to the Circle Q that was run by Bruno and his brother. She knows where the key is hidden. She hopes that she can, compose herself inside, only to have the cameras and video feeds inside there also taken over by this mysterious goblin-faced nemesis, who is very well aware of her double life and threatens to out her as the comic ends. Ms. Marvel number 14 offers up a really fun little premise for a story here. Again, I mentioned the whole cybersecurity thing, something that I'm sure young people would really appreciate reading about in this day and age, helped out a lot by the fact that Willow herself is a lot younger than some of her writing contemporaries and as such can speak, maturely about the subject. Also, while other books are trying really hard to forget the events of Civil War II, and I mean, hey, who can blame them, the Ms. Marvel book continues to, mine good material out of it. Kamala has lost 2 mentors in her life now and is really trying to make it on her own without a safety net. Overall, I would give this one an 8 out of 10. It's still consistently one of the best books Marvel is putting out right now.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.